Yo, what's up, Elevated Nation? I've probably over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, a lot of guys, a lot of dads, a lot of guys my age have been asking me like what I've done differently this time. What choices have I been making? How did I get this? Or if they're running a similar regiment as I am, like why aren't they making the result? Why aren't they having the results, etc. Right? And so I thought to myself like there are a lot of variables that come into play, whether it's just the amount of time you can put in, the type of nutrition you're getting after. But the one thing that I can say that is significantly different than before is my consistency, right? So my dedication, my relentless pursuit of the goal that I'm looking to achieve, right? And that's in every way, shape, and form. And so my goal is to have a physique that I've never had before, being the single digit body fat, and to be above 200 pounds, right? And I want to do that before I leave for my honeymoon in February, before I get married. So everything that I'm doing is geared towards that, end result. So, and even like my cheat days, if I can feel like my happiness or my stability or my sanity starting to drift a little bit because I'm so regimented or I'm trying to do too much, I guess I'll kind of pull off a little bit. I won't go off the rails with my calories. I'll still stay intact because I am doing 75 hard. Um, but I like to make sure that, I'm not giving up everything because I want to enjoy this stage in my life. I want to enjoy this part, right? So for all the guys that are out there asking, like, what am I doing different this time? Like, what am I able to like put out there that's tangible that, hey, how can you help me, right? Like help me do and get what you're getting. Track everything as often as possible. Stay as consistent as possible, right? Don't go too many days like where you're off the rails with workouts or nutrition, right? And then hydrate, at least, your body weight in ounces of water a day. If you work out, maybe more. Like just drink as much as you can, get as many vegetables in as you can. Make sure you're hitting. For me, if you're working out, like you're doing 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. The rest of your calories will figure themselves out, but you hit that mark. Like for me, it's 200 plus grams of protein every day, and I hit it. I'm like relentless towards it. That's what I'm going for. If all else fails, I'm getting that protein in, right? And so I've been able to bring my entire like body fat percentage from 27% to roughly 13, right? I'll do a DEXA at the end of all this. I'll do a proper body scan versus like using an InBody or something like that. I'll use something that can measure accurate, super accurate. And so and I've been able to do it since April. Yeah, I found out I had a severe hormone deficiency just due to poor dietary choices and poor life choices early on. That dropped my testosterone down to 130. The normal range for me is about 600 to 800 for my age, etc. Right, and so I was prepubescent. And my free testosterone was even low, was in the high 20s, which is supposed to be in the 40s. There's a big picture to be painted between those two numbers. Yes, I am on TRT. I do take a dose of 200 milligrams of testosterone cypionate 1 time a week. It is prescribed to get me back to a normal threshold, a normal range of numbers for men my age, my category, right? And so it's nothing far and above. I do supplement with, the various things, the proteins, the creatines, the glutamines, the multivitamins, the probiotics, those types of things. So I do have those, right? But for the most part, it's just testosterone. I go to my chiropractor. I go get my massage once a week. I'm trying to take care of myself 100% better than I ever have because I'm playing the game for longevity. I'm not playing the game to look buff for the summertime or to do as much gear and as much supplements as possible to get the quickest results. I'm literally playing this game so that I can be the best that I can be for the rest of my life. So that every day, my physique, my mentality, my mindset, every day it just gets better and better and better. There's setbacks, right? But that's the goal, is to be better than you were the day before. So I know that's a lot, but it's literally been overwhelming with guys that I've known my entire life, and I've been this focused before. I've been this driven before, not this detail oriented, right? But nothing's changed. I'm just doing what I know that I should do to get the results that I want to get. So, if you guys want, follow the Elevated Man page, follow the blog, follow the Facebook, follow the Instagram. I'm constantly posting my workout routine, my supplement regimen, my nutrition. I'm doing all of that. And if you want like your own, if you want to go on your own, I've got a great app that I partner with, True Coach. They're phenomenal. I can give you 24/7 updates or access to workouts, your nutrition. It connects right with MyFitnessPal. So if you need help with your diet, you need help with your macros, you need help with your workouts, I've got it. I've got a ton of different options from online, hybrid. So if we're doing online and in person or just in person training, that's what I'm here to do. So that's my passion, is to help. Someone asked me, or just asked in general, if you didn't have to work, what would you do? And I would travel and train people for health and life. I think we could all use a little bit more help or use a little bit more guidance or insight into other people's lives instead of just living in the bubble that you call your own. So, but that's me. Again, it's Israel with Elevated Man. A lot of you guys have known me for a long time, some few years. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Give me a call, give me a text, reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, at X, the Carter Official X. That's the IG. And then, Facebook, search me as Jacob Israel Carter or Jacob Carter. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay elevated. Be good.